everybody, it's the two fat guys on the internet again. I know, studio audience, I know. I, of course, am Dan Pantzig, and that guy right over there, that's Tony Schulz.
And it shows.
And, of course, we've got our old buddy, our old friend, our old pal, Robot X in the house.
Oh, fucking Ray.
Yeah.
Another fine thing in this fucking day of existence.
This guy.
How special do I feel right now?
Are you drunk?
What are you?
I think he's drunk.
What are you, Marvin from the Hitchhiker's Guide and shit?
And, Tony.
I'm a mopey robot.
Tony. Bomb, 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 You know what I'm saying?
Chew that. Shit, yeah, man.
You know what I'm talking about, man?
Fuck yeah, dude, man.
Yeah, that's what it's... Oh, God.
Shut up. It's
So
been
here we
one
are.
moment, dude.
Here we are again, everybody.
One thing for ourselves.
With the fucking robot doing the
Straight up piece
fucking...
of shit,
Why do we
dude.
bother? Why do we even bother, man? It's fucking ridiculous.
Fucking went from having fun. Now it's all serious.
I don't know if I even want to fucking go out with this
Let's
anymore.
turn this shit off.
God damn it, fucking, you know what? No. We're gonna, in spite of this fucking robot dickweed, we're gonna go forward with this, man. What's in the news?
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking... what is in the news? You know it's coming up, bud.
What's happening?
Because it gets that weather outside.
It's
going to be
wetter.
happening where it's like you just need a light sweater or say a cardigan, and then like we have the internet gets flooded with
not the
you know
internet
what?
again.
You know what?
What? Oh, yeah. That's what.
It's time for a cardigan. Those fucking Billy Idol memes.
Billy
They're
Idol
almost back in
memes.
season,
Oh,
boys and girls.
boy.
And whoever's is back, it's going to be back.
You're listening to Meme Report with Tony Schulz.
Shut up, tapada.
But you're right.
I'd
It is gonna
say
happen.
the whole
I
thing
mean-
just makes me fucking disgruntled as shit,
I
dude.
mean, fucking, I know about disgruntled, man.
But what's the fucking... You ever hear anyone say gruntled? Yo, dog, that shit was gruntled as shit. Like fucking...
That was
what
on
the
some
hell?
show. Some show made reference to that, but
Yeah, I've seen it. So,
Was it King of the Hill that did that?
I don't
Maybe?
know.
I don't know.
honestly, I've seen like 5 episodes of that thing, so
That's
I didn't see it in
unfortunate.
any of those.
Fair enough. I mean, we all know about being disgruntled.
Oh, boy.
I understand disgruntled. You two fat sacks of worthless shit make me feel that every single fucking day of my life.
God.
Fucking dickweeds.
It's
Dude.
honestly hilarious how pissed off he is right now.
He's got some serious fucking problems with us lately. I don't even understand.
Shut up.
Do we have to keep inviting this guy in there? Like, really? Fucking...
Oh, fucking... Alright, so, you know the ear protectors you use, like, say, if you're a construction worker or somewhere where it's loud. They call them ear defenders in the old... in Britland.
Britland.
I heard that one the other day.
Ear defenders. We are the defenders of the realm of ears. Of course.
Oh, back to the memes. Meme report wasn't done there. Meme
Now back to Meme Report with Tony Schulz.
How great are these fucking meme checkpoint memes?
Oh,
Here,
God.
drop your dirty berg and
I
you
declare a meme war. Drop your dangest memes below.
I fucking got so
really-
many in my phone. I'm gonna put them all on there. They'll all be there. All the memes. All of them. I swear to fucking fuck. I fucking swear to shit. Fuck, I'm gonna put every fucking goddamn meme I've ever seen. And that's been the end of that.
And this has been Tony Cuts a Promo.
What are these with these Chuck Taylors? Why do people like these things? You ever try to walk in those fucking pricks?
Listen, Tony, Chuck Taylors are fucking awesome.
You like them, huh?
And they are the ultimate way to prove that you're a cool punk rocker.
Oh.
But my feet are fucked up too, and I also can't wear that. And I do hate them for that, but they are the coolest shoes ever. And that's really, I mean, it's really all there is to it. I'm sorry to have to give you a Minsky on that one. But
So, Dan.
Yes, Tone.
There's this show called Copycat Killers, right?
Is there? Mm-hmm. Okay.
You got to take my word for it.
All
There's a
right.
show. I actually haven't seen it, but I know.
If you say so.
It's one of those crime shows, one of the million,
Right.
gazillion
I do love not watching
criggity
shows.
crime shows out there. But do you think there's any copycat killers?
I would imagine.
Like, hey, I want to fucking...
I think that entire TV show is built on the premise of copycat.
Yeah, but then, like,
killers.
double it up. Like, there's a motherfucker who watches that show, and then they're like, okay, I'll copycat this motherfucker. Like, I'll do his life part before he gets up
Now,
to the...
now, let me drop a little bit of fucking remedial science on here, bud. Anybody who stabs a person to death is a copycat to infinity killer. Because
The only copycats who are big enough to smother and or kill and or maim and or harm and or destroy and or murder human dickweeds.
naturally, of course. But yeah, I mean, anybody, you know, the first person to stab a guy, he's been copied billions of times over. So there is that.
True enough.
So really, everybody's a copycat killer when it comes down to it. Like, try doing something original, like not killing somebody. I mean, you ever think about that? You fucking selfish prick.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to not
You
kill
can go ahead and not murder an entire family of people for once. He's got a transition for that. He's got a segue. Wouldn't you believe it?
Oh, you know what? Hold on, I need some liquor here.
All right,
Hold
go
on, I
ahead.
need to get
Tony needs to get a little drinky poo into him. That's what we do around here, people. Don't judge us, all right? It's God.
You know what happens is you throw some more liquor on it, buddy.
Just rub some liquor on it, boys.
Well, you know, what's your deal? What's ailing you over there? Falling down too much? Yeah, have some more
Fucking
liquor.
have some liquor.
You'll fall down more, but that's all right. You'll get up, you'll feel bad, and you know what'll fix that?
A little more liquor, maybe?
More liquor.
More liquor, of course.
More liquor for you.
Of course.
It'll make you fucking wander the streets like a goddamn idiot with beers in your pockets. Know anybody like that, Dan?
Wow, that was a pretty interesting segue into that. Yes, I do know somebody who used to walk around with beers in his pockets. Sway.
Honestly, I'm fucking dying to hear this story.
So,
Hells yeah.
up in the old Park Falls punk house times, there was this dude who used to wander around town. We called him the Wanderer. He would have his Budweisers in his pockets and one on his beer, just fucking happily roaming the town. Nobody really knew him or his name or where he lived or anything, or if he lived anywhere, really.
Okay.
So one day when me and my buddies are all rocking out, because we had practice there, obviously, dude just kind of walks in the house. And we're like, hi. He's like, hey, man, you guys are jamming in there, man. Have some beers, and he's handing out his pocket beers to everybody. We're like, okay, what is happening?
You get a pocket beer, and you get a pocket beer.
He looks at my buddy on drums. He's like, hey, man, let me sit behind that drum set. And we're all like, all looking at each other.
I can understand the fucking hesitation.
Really. But then fucking drummer dude's like, all right, fine, sure. What's the worst you can do? Fucking hands him the sticks. Dude sits down, and this motherfucker, goddamn, goes like Buddy Rich fucking berserker on fucking drums. Not like Buddy Rich, but like he was an actual good drummer.
Yeah, holy
and he's
shit.
just fucking ripping it up, and fucking we just start like a freeform jam with this guy. And he's fucking rocking out, and fucking he stands up from the drums, and he's like, hey man, let me see that bass. Fucking I hand him my bass, and he fucking just starts throwing down
Collins and shit.
throwing the fuck down on the goddamn bass guitar too. And fucking he went around and took on like the next guitar, and he fucking shreds on guitar for a fucking while. It was the most bizarre, bonkers fucking thing in the world. The problem with this was we kind of had trouble getting him to leave.
Yeah. Now he's comfy and shit.
Now he's like, yeah, these guys all love me. Let's all fucking hang out and party forever. And we're like, nah, we kind of want to get back to doing our thing. And he keeps wanting to play the same fucking. If you remember that Audio Slave song that was popular on the radio years ago, he really loved playing that one. So he wanted that to happen.
Like I know him. I just said. I bet he did. That son of a bitch.
Drunk bum off the streets. I mean,
guess.
yeah, sure.
Of course they love the song Audio Slave. Who the fucking? Well, of course.
Yeah. So
how long is this dude fucking?
He ended up hanging for like a couple hours. But
No,
eventually,
what I was gonna say is, how long have you like seen him around before he did this?
we've seen him around town a couple times.
Oh, okay.
And then he came in, but then we
Throughout years or
months.
Months, okay.
And then we never saw him after that.
Just like a ghost.
Just like a goddamn rock and roll ghost.
With fucking pocket beers and fucking rock and roll in his heart.
Pocket beer McRocker, fucking the wanderer of Park Falls. I'm sure some of my Park Falls friends can't tell me who he actually was.
Pete Falls?
None of us knew who the fuck he was at the time. Yeah, that's the wanderer, man.
Hell yeah, that's good shit.
Pocket Beers McGee. Holy fuck, boys.
Good story, man.
Yeah,
Fucking pocket wandered all over the shit.
You're welcome, planet Earth.
Wow.
That's right.
Oh, you sons of bitchin' kids.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
Northerly. Drink. You drink Nordy. Let's go on an adventure.
Oh, jeez, Dick. Oh, jeez, I don't know. Oh, jeez, more space adventures, Dick. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, shit.
Nordy.
Intermission.
This song is brought to you by the U.S. Naval Reserve. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Timland is your last name, and Chim, it'd be your first. Oh, Mr. Chim Timland, Mr. Chim Timland, stand up for your dreams, don't settle for no in between. You see with the special light and sight. Timland, stand up with all your might, Mr. Timland, Mr. Timland. Jim, you're so misguided sometimes, and Jim, I just want to say, that we find you in the bar, or we can find you in the hay. But Timland, but Timland. Well, we're rooting for you, Timland.
Audience, what do you make of that?
Oh, dude, fucking stop it, you stupid robot. He's been fucking bugging me.
God.
We were talking about Converse earlier. He had a fucking comment he's got to say.
Of course he
I
does.
literally shocked me right in my corn.
Son of a goddamn
All right, hold
robot.
on. Here, are you fucking ready?
What the fuck, robot?
You gonna have it?
I am currently trying to calculate a way to throw a shoe at you guys.
Oh.
Right now.
How surprising.
No, Jesus.
That's where you fucking had to
Just wanted
save
to
up.
throw a shoe.
Fucking,
and he didn't even hit us. He didn't even fucking hit either of us.
fucking piece of shit. Yeah.
Right. Really.
You fat fucking pathetic dickweed.
God,
Yeah, you know what else?
Jesus. He really cucked us libtards. Hey, I'm on it. That's right, children.
God. I'm just over here living my best life.
Oh my God.
Living the life of my best life.
Oh, I'm living my
Having
absolute
some
worst life on purpose.
Drinkity drinks. We're doing it so you don't have to.
Yes,
Or
don't
you
be pagans like us. That's people who only consume piss, by the way.
It's a full diet of piss and piss.
It's what they call the vanilla ice diet.
Piss for breakfast and piss for bris.
Piss for bris?
Remember that time we took some hallucinogenics and watched Clown House?
I do. Me and Tony, just a couple of weeks ago there, we decided that it would be a good idea for us to take some mushrooms together for the very first time. It's a significant time in any content partner's life. And, and it was pretty. We watched this movie called Clown House, which had some very, we didn't realize how horrible at the time, but it had some very disturbing underlying feelings.
Yeah.
The movie itself is a fucking puddle of piss.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It was very bad, poorly acted. All the killing happened off screen.
There was so much whitey-tighty per minute.
There was so much near boy nudity.
I know. And we were creeped out, what the fuck?
And then it turns out the director of the movie, who went on to make the movie Jeepers Creepers for everybody following it home, turns out he's a big old pedophile. He was stealing boys behind the scenes.
I guess he got convicted of raping one of those kids. There's one point in the motherfucking movie where they're reading comics and one is on the other's back.
Yeah, straddling his butt, basically.
Jesus, who makes any kids do that?
Really weird.
It was ridiculous. Man. It was uncomfortable to say the least.
And then it got even more uncomfortable when we found out
all
the truth.
Of our fucking
all our suspicions,
hallucinogenic induced feelings were absolutely fucking valid.
But then we had the adventures of Mr. Tallman in the Tallberry Field, and that was much better experience all around.
And we also watched that. What was it, from the 30s or?
The Disney one?
No, that one old Japanese one.
That was from 1920.
It was in
1920
the guy
animation.
With balls on his face.
It was based around some kind of Japanese mythological creatures.
Yeah.
There were Tengus and Kappas and all that kind of shit in it. But this dude was getting a ball removed from his face.
Yeah, he started out, it was this huge face testy. The size of a very small bowling ball.
Yeah, a softball.
Softball. And then, he comes out of a tree and, there's some circle of demons and he does
There's some demons, some Japanese mythological creatures of various kinds, and they heal his face ball. And eventually, motherfucker gets greedy.
Yeah.
And goes to steal the treasure of the demons.
Yeah, he takes it too far, bud.
He tries to steal from these generous gods, demons, creatures, and whatnot. And then he ends up, motherfucker, with 2 face balls. 2 face balls dangling, just like his face is a scrotum.
Yeah, it was no joke. He was quite weighed down with face testy ball.
I wish I could tell you what it was called, but if you look up 1920 Japanese animation on YouTube, you will find it. It's beautiful. It's worth watching.
Seriously, mash the side of your palm while making like a candy cane with your pinky finger.
Yeah.
Use your right hand, mash it down a third of the way from 6 inches from the right of your keyboard.
And you'll be there.
Perfect.
And you're there.
And you'll see what we're talking about, because there's these demon things with like one's like a little bird and shit.
We also again, the tall berries.
I'm just living my best life over here, Dan.
I'm just talking about the tall berries, Tone.
Oh, I love them so much. That fucking was such a charming animation.
Another thing we watched.
It won my goddamn black shriveled coal heart over. For
seriously,
sure.
we don't really do the whole cute thing over here at Two Fat Guys on the internet. But this shit, man, it was downright adorable. Exactly. This tall dude rode his tall pig into the tallberry field.
Yeah, they fucking ate some. Dude ate some shit. He found a buddy that was dressed up like a rabbit,
hanging out with the mustache money guy.
And fucking, they bumped some fists, had a handshake, fucking.
And they rode out to the lamb god, the lamb ram god, who ended the world just for them.
Yeah, and the pig ended up getting some tallberries at the end.
And then he went on his own tallberry adventure, which really is all you can ask for in life, is your own personal tallberry adventure.
The end.
That's really all there is to it, yeah. So yeah, me and Tony ate a lot of mushrooms. And it was awesome. Thanks.
Fuck yeah.
Let's hear it for drugs, studio audience. Let's hear it for drugs. Let's hear it for drugs, boys.
Let's hear it for the drugs. So, how'd you guys like that Chim Timland song, huh?
Yeah, everybody knows about Chim Timland and the dangers of civilian life.
Intermission.
What? What? Intermission? Okay. Oh, God.
Who is the cop that everybody loves? Cop Copperson is his name.
That's me. Fucking moon pies. What the fuck? I haven't even mastered the art of the earth pie. And now they're telling me that there's moon pies. Soon you'll be trying to tell me that there's Jupiter pies. I swear to fucking God, if you tell me there's a Jupiter pie,
That brings us to another episode of
The Fat Files.
You know, I'm gonna say, so a Fat Files moment happened right in one of the intermissions.
Oh my God!
I spilled a fucking drink.
He did.
On the carpet like a dickweed.
Sorry, Joe.
Like a dickweed.
He's not listening.
Anyway, fucking Dan directs me towards a towel. Now, how efficiently can I mop up some fucking spilt liquor with the fucking weight that I have pushing on that towel?
It was like a goddamn ShamWow infomercial,
It was like
man.
it never fucking happened.
It was like it never happened. Because it didn't happen.
I squished it so goddamn hard. I'm so fat.
You squished it, bud.
It fucking mushed into the fibers of the towel, instantly bonded.
And the stain is no more.
Please?
Now the hundreds of other stains on my carpet sadly still exist.
Yeah. My back's too bad to try and stomp all those out.
I mean, you could try.
And I'm not
for
that
once
fat.
in your life.
But if anyone wants to send me any coal to try and turn into diamonds, send it to two fat guys on the internet. .michigan.ohio.chimtimland.org. Oh, what's the zip code?
3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Okay. Yeah.
What's in the news there, Tone? I know, studio audience. Let's find out.
What is fucking?
What's in the news? What's in the news? Oh, motherfucker, tell me what's in the news. No, God. Oh, jeez. No,
Well, we're back to the internet.
No. Oh on.
So,
go on.
These motherfuckers that make their posts to, let's say, the government or like the world or let's say people.
Okay.
And then they're like
pretty broad spectrum you got here so far.
My bitch on the bitch train is fucking
choo-choo.
Here is the preface to this thing that I'm just now remembering because I'm shit-faced, fucking drunk, and I smoked a lot of weed, and we ate some fucking weed. But anyway, when they preface this shit, it's like, for the people in the back, etc.
Say it one more time for the people in the back.
Who are the back? Where are they in the back of the auditorium that you're talking of on social media?
They are on the back of the auditorium of the platform of the poster's choosing, and you have to say it loud for the people in the back because maybe they didn't hear it. And
does that mean making it extra caps, like bold caps, italic?
Listen, the couple few Facebook friends specifically who do this, but we don't know that they don't know we're talking about them because they don't listen to the show. You do this all the time, and it's really bugging Tony. All right, would you just? I mean, Timland.
You know what else I fucking hate? God damn it!
Everything.
Oh, there's a lot. I mean, it's just Jesus. What am I, Dennis Leary over here?
Keep the train rolling, boy.
Well, you seen this? You heard about this? What they call the man caves? And those fucking dudes that are like the old lady dudes. I got a man cave. The old ball and chain.
Yeah, no, people. That's the whole toxic masculinity thing that people talk about there.
Oh, is that what? Yeah, I guess so.
That's part of it. I'm not a fan of it personally. If I may get political for a moment, not a big fan of toxic masculinity.
Jesus Christ! I mean, not even a. I've been married it'll be 10 years in November. I fucking never. That was like one of the things. I was like, I would never in a million be like the old lady. Fucking fuck. Why would you be
old lady over here?
Or like, what's Mike Pence calls his old lady Maz and shit. The old lady Maz.
Mike Pence is like super in the closet anyway, so it really doesn't matter. I mean,
my old lady, she don't suck my dick because I like ruining the country for you.
Well
that
done.
went as nice as I could put it.
We don't want to get political or anything. Oh, give me a Minsky. Give me a Minsky. Give me. Thank you.
That internet.
Oh God.
You know what's fun about fucking music?
Nothing.
It's like Wyclef could just like pop up every once in a while and like whoever's shit.
He hasn't popped up in any of my fucking songs.
I know
What the fuck?
We're due, I'm sure.
We better be.
He'll be like, my wreath one time. It would definitely be my wreath. That's the one.
I think he might do the Tamarind dub or maybe the Oxidation Nation.
Sure.
But point is, Wyclef, I know you're listening.
Oh, dude.
So you better get the fuck on this shit, man.
Clef.
If I may.
Clef. Mr. Clef, get the Book of Basements, get out of there. Get over here.
Come on down to Kenosha.
We know you. You love helping people, like underprivileged, very engorged, fat, super sweaty,
really drunk
people. Yeah, who overindulge.
People on drugs.
Please,
would you just once?
We're like Haiti over here. We're just like Haiti.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid that once again, if I may, I don't want to impose anything on anybody, but it's about that time that
no, not time to cram it. It's not time to cram it.
Well, it kind
it's
of
time
is.
that fucking Uncle Tony is getting too drunk, and we gotta shut off the goddamn program. I guess
we got it.
It's fucking talking too much real talk. I guess
it's the end, Robin. Aren't you happy?
Whoa! Don't believe me, then feel free to shove a fistful of dickweeds up each other's dicks.
Jesus.
Dickweed!
Alright, this is gonna end in fists, and I don't even know what to punch.
We're just gonna end, alright? And I'm sure, wouldn't Robin love that?
Oh, he'll the end! Oh, he'll me!
What?
Oh, he'll the end!
Right.
The end is finally here!
Robot. Holy shit. Well, you heard the robot. We were two fat guys on the internet. We currently, at present, in a weird episode, I assure you, ladies and gentlemen, are two fat guys on the internet, and we are sadly probably always going to be two fat guys on the internet. So, go fuck yourself.